Busiest travel day of the year. Millions of Americans are heading to airports, but those viral air rage videos that constantly show up on social media have a lot of people worried about flying these days.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
Someone didn't get over Ed's face.
wow. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy gave his travel tips in a new PSA. Watch.
Manners don't stop at the gate. Things aren't what they used to be. Some would call it the golden age of travel. Let's bring civility and manners back.
Whether it's a pair of jeans and a decent shirt, I would encourage people to maybe dress a little better, which encourages us to maybe behave a little better. Let's try not to wear slippers and pajamas as we come to the airport.
Yeah. Start dressing up. I wonder if Sean Duffy would say that if he had to sit through a 9-hour flight in a bra and a girdle.
Okay, well, we can decide that music might have been from the 1950s, and in the 1950s, Sean Duffy, you had about 5 more inches of space. You also had planes usually held fewer than 20 passengers.
That's delightful.
That seems like a VIP trip. They served full meals of cheese, filet mignon, caviar, French wine on real china. Now you can't get a bag of nuts that are bigger than the palm of your hand.
But was flying safer in those days? I think it's safer now than it was.
I'm glad they dressed up. The point is, it's not the same experience.
I miss Pete Buttigieg so much as the transportation secretary, but I will also say, right, I think we all miss him. Instead of worrying about what people are wearing, I think he should think about maybe hiring more air traffic controllers, and I think he should think about paying them more money and providing them mental health services. I think he should think about what Trump is doing, because Trump, my understanding is, wants to roll back airline passenger rights, which is a Biden-era rule that would have required airlines to pay passengers compensation for significant flight delays. Like, when you're stuck in the airport because there are no air traffic controllers and you're stuck in the airport for 3 and 4 hours. So Trump is taking that away. Why don't they think about that kind of stuff?
Can I tell you something? Take my temperature, because I'm going to agree with a Trump cabinet member. I think people...
Really?
I fly 4 times a week sometimes. I am tired of seeing people's ass cheeks. I think, I go through Miami. And, in Miami, people are half naked on a good day. And so it's like a lot of people in skin-colored leggings they look naked. I don't think that's appropriate.
All right, I won't wear that anymore. She's so fussy.
No, I think he's right to remind people.
More pajamas. Pajamas are about coverage.
If you're over the age of 6, you should not be in a onesie and
I wear onesies out at night.
Listen, you know what gets me? Sean Duffy's talking about lack of civility. Doesn't he work for a guy who just called a reporter a piggy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think my issue, because I'm a loungewear in an airport. I wouldn't wear my actual pajamas.
Yeah, and your loungewear.
But it's just like of the growing list of things that could deal with airline travel. Like, it is one of the few goods and services that, despite how much you pay, it's not a better experience no matter what. There's no compensation for delays. It's ridiculous. But I also think he needs to take up his issues with his fellow cabinet secretary. Our distinguished Health and Human Services Secretary, RFK, was called out for being barefoot in an airplane, in an airport, no socks, no shoes. And when asked about it,
Britney Spears.
asked about it, he doubled down and sent that video to TMZ. Can you think of the bacteria on those hooves that's just been spread around?
In charge of our health.
Yeah, everyone looks shocked behind
He's got
him.
bacteria in his
What
brain.
is happening? That's not right. The suit does not fix bare feet.
Talk about piggies.
What he did say, though, that I think is important is that manners don't stop at the gate.
The manners
a lot of us are about
That's
to get
different.
back on planes. This is the busiest day of the year. Be nice. These people have just gone through hell with the government shutdown. Be nice.
But why does he think that if you're dressed in a certain way, you're going to be nicer? Some of the best dressed people are idiots.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nasty. So come on.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't think people should be wearing, T-shirts that with naked folks or with cussing on
A
their.
certain amount of decor.
I do. I think that it would be.
All right.
I like
I
that.
think people get offended
All right,
sometimes.
we're going to take a break. We'll be